Okay, trying out a new setup, doing a quick night ride on the old Goldwing. Just a quick 15-minute lap into town, go to the gym, see how the old Starship Enterprise looks when we're going for a night ride. Might want to do up my chin strap first, don't I? Alrighty, let's go. Going for a bit of a test tonight because might be heading off for a ride tomorrow, weather dependent, and as of yet haven't really set up my GoPro with this helmet, so I want to make sure it's good tonight before I go tomorrow. Also want to check out using the 3.5mm microphone on the medium mod, which basically means I'm speaking to you from inside the helmet. The last video I did on this bike was with the medium mod but no microphone plugged in, so I was speaking to you directly in the wind to the GoPro mounted on my chest. So it was a pretty good video, don't get me wrong. Open face helmet, visor up, all that sort of good stuff. But tonight I've got the chin bar on my jet helmet down, and I've got a GoPro mount that you strap to the chin bar attached to the front, and the microphone just inside the chin bar in front of my mouth. So not sure how that's all going to work out. I know how it works in my Shoei GT Air full face helmet, both visor up and visor down, and it works really well. So hopefully that's the same result we're going to get here tonight. Also, I'm doing it from a different perspective, so the aim is obviously to have the video more head oriented rather than chest oriented, which again wasn't bad, but once the the windshield went up, it did obscure it a little bit. So hopefully this way we can look more over the windshield, keep the windshield down, so yeah, more of a view from up here rather than a view from down here, which again, like I said, wasn't bad, but you got to be in it to win it now, don't you? So you got to go through half a dozen setups until you find out the one that works the best. I've got 3 bikes and currently 2 helmets, so straight away, if you just want to do the basic maths on that, you've got about 6 different variations, so you got to try and find obviously the best one out of those. Oh, that's reduced the wind noise a little bit. I guess we'll see what it looks like on camera. Nice quick run into the gym here. It's a bit late. I mean, 8 o'clock is not exactly early. I did have to stuff around with the helmet a little bit and the GoPro, because again, like I said, this is the first time I've used this setup. The plus side is obviously the traffic's going to be better. However, I do have to get up probably pretty early tomorrow if I want to go for a ride, so going to the gym at 8 o'clock, probably not ideal. Should be about an hour and a half into a workout by now. Anyway, is what it is. They call it a dead cat, by the way. So the thing that you stick on top of your microphone, the big fluffy looking sort of dark grey and black / white sort of freckly speckly big fluffy thing. I've got a couple of those ordered. They haven't arrived as of yet. So if there is a bit of wind noise here, I still do have one more option. Like I said, this is currently inside my helmet, although it is a jet helmet, so it's not like a dedicated full face. It's essentially a modular helmet that obviously flips all the way back, not just up but all the way back. So it's well, it's an Airoh A-I-R-O-H Airoh Rev 19. It's about $600 Australian, which when you put it into perspective, your average Shoei helmet's going to be about $1,000 Australian. So it's not exactly up there. I'm definitely a $1,000 helmet plus sort of a guy. But when I bought my CTX 1300, which is this sort of bike, but it's a baby bike, so it's a baby Goldwing, I decided to get a full face helmet to go along with it because it also had the big shield, etc, etc. Anyway, it's not a bad helmet. It was the best out of the three sort of modular jet type helmets that I tried on, so it was the best of the worst. And you can't get one of these jet modular type sort of helmets flip back from either Shoei or Airoh or AGV or any sort of reputable brands. You get them from Bell, from LS2, from Airoh, maybe Nolan, I'm not sure, Shoe Booth, I'm not sure, but they're not the big players. And I won't lie to you, I am definitely a Airoh Shoei whore. Shoei more so. It's not just a name snob thing, brand snob thing. I go into a lot of the helmet shops, motorbike shops, I try the helmets on, and you tell straight away, within about 5 seconds, you'll say yay or nay. It's not, oh, I'm going to fucking wear it for a week and find out. No, you'll tell straight away once you put a helmet on, nah, that's shit. So what I'm trying to basically say is this is not the most expensive, well put together helmet. Oh, it's a good helmet, don't get me wrong, and for what it is, it's a great helmet. It's just not a Shoei or an Airoh. So wind noise, build quality, yada yada yada, all that sort of stuff. It's $600. You get what you pay for. So I have no promises of what the audio is going to sound like tonight or whatsoever. But anyway, once I get the dead cat, dead mouse, dead rat, dead cat. Once I get the dead cat, I suppose it's got. I mean, I'm no AV freak, but I'm guessing it does what it does. So if this is still a little bit windy, which, you know, I can hear some rustling around my ears, I can feel some wind actually coming up underneath my chin. Just don't know if that's going to just transcribe across into the audio. But next step obviously is dead cat. cover it up, and maybe that gets rid of all the wind noise. I'm mostly worried about I'm mostly worried about the video though. It's a long enough lead on the microphone. I can probably position the microphone somewhere else if I really wanted to. Anyway, this is the old Goldwing by night. She's a right royal little bloody spaceship, isn't she? Not even sure if you can hear the engine noise because I've got tunes going on in my helmet at the moment. I can't hear bugger all of the engine. Well, except under load, obviously. And looking to buy some Two Brothers exhaust for this eventually. It's not a priority at the moment, but eventually it will get some because this bike I will have for many years to come. Alrighty, well, we're nearly here. Westfield Shopping Centre, that's where my gym is. It's inside, so around the corner and away we go. Okay, and that's pretty much that, so I might try this video again on the way home. Other than that, I shall catch you later. See you on another vid. That's the end of the night ride. Hopefully I'll get a good video of tomorrow's trip out to Grey Gums Cafe on Putty Road. And that is all. Catch you later, guys. Done. Arrivederci.